Most men lose opportunities not because women reject them, but because they never see the signs standing right in front of them. They wait for direct words, clear confessions, and obvious signals, but human nature rarely works that way, especially when attraction is involved. A woman who wants you will not always announce her feelings. She will reveal them through actions, patterns, and small behaviors that most men ignore. The strange part is that these signs are often visible long before any relationship begins. Yet many men remain blind to them, because they are looking for certainty when attraction speaks in subtle language. This is where power belongs to the observant man. The man who understands human behavior does not chase answers. He notices clues. He reads actions instead of listening only to words. Because words can be controlled, but behavior often exposes the truth. Machiavelli understood a timeless principle. People reveal their desires through what they repeatedly do, not through what they claim. And when a woman is genuinely interested in a man, her behavior begins to change in ways she may not even realize herself. She starts investing attention. She starts creating opportunities. She starts making you a priority without openly admitting it. The average man misses these moments and later wonders what went wrong. The wise man recognizes them and understands the game before anyone says a single word. In this video, you will discover 13 powerful signs that often reveal when a woman truly wants you. These are not fantasy signals. They are rooted in psychology, human nature, and social behavior. Pay close attention, because understanding these signs can save you from confusion, hesitation, and missed opportunities. And the first sign is one of the strongest. Sign number 1. She finds reasons to talk to you. When a woman wants your attention, she rarely waits forever for you to create every interaction. Instead, she starts finding reasons to enter your world. The reason may appear small or even meaningless. She asks a question she could have answered herself. She sends a message that did not really need to be sent. She comments on something minor just to continue a conversation. To an untrained eye, these actions look ordinary, but attraction often hides inside ordinary moments. A woman who has no interest usually keeps interactions efficient. She says what needs to be said and moves on. A woman who likes you often stretches the conversation. She creates openings where none are necessary. She looks for excuses to keep communication alive. This behavior is not accidental. Attention is one of the most valuable resources people possess. Nobody repeatedly invests attention where they feel nothing. If you notice that she regularly starts conversations, finds random reasons to contact you, or keeps returning to you even when there is no practical need, pay attention. Human beings naturally move toward what attracts them. Attraction creates effort. Effort creates opportunities, and opportunities reveal interest. Sign number 2. She remembers small details about you. Most people forget details that do not matter to them. But when a woman is interested, your words begin to carry extra weight in her mind. You may casually mention your favorite food, a childhood memory, a future goal, or even a random story. Weeks later, she remembers it. This surprises many men, because they assume nobody was paying attention. But attraction sharpens focus. When emotions become involved, people naturally store more information about the person who interests them. She remembers your important dates. She remembers things you enjoy. She remembers stories you barely remember telling. This is not simply good memory. It is selective attention. Her mind treats information about you as valuable. That is why she keeps it. Machiavelli understood that where attention goes, value follows. When someone consistently remembers details about your life, they are revealing where their mental energy is invested. And mental investment is often one of the earliest signs of emotional attraction. Sign number 3. Her body language changes around you. Words can be managed. Body language is harder to control. This is why experienced observers pay close attention to physical behavior. A woman who likes you often displays subtle changes whenever you are around. She may lean toward you while talking. She may hold eye contact longer than normal. She may smile more easily. She may adjust her appearance when she notices you looking. Sometimes she mirrors your movements without realizing it. If you cross your arms, she does something similar. If you lean forward, she follows. These small actions happen because people naturally synchronize with those they feel connected to. Attraction creates a desire for closeness, and the body often expresses this desire before words ever do. Of course, no single gesture proves attraction, but patterns matter. When multiple signals appear consistently, they begin telling a story, and human behavior is often far more honest than human speech. Sign number 4. She makes time for you. Time is the one resource nobody can replace. People can recover money, opportunities, and even reputation, but time spent is time gone forever. This is why a woman's schedule can reveal more than her words. When a woman truly wants you, she begins creating space for you in her life. She responds when she is busy. She adjusts plans. She finds ways to be available. This does not mean she abandons her responsibilities. It means she willingly invests part of her limited time in your presence. Many men focus too much on what a woman says and too little on what she prioritizes. A woman may claim she is interested, but if she never makes time for you, her actions tell a different story. On the other hand, a woman who consistently chooses to spend time with you is revealing something important. Human beings protect their time fiercely. They only give it freely to people they value. Attraction increases that value. The more she wants you in her life, the more naturally she makes room for you. Sign number 5. She becomes curious about your life. Curiosity is often an invisible form of attraction. When a woman wants you, she does not just enjoy talking about herself. She becomes interested in understanding you. She asks about your goals, your opinions, your experiences, and your future. She wants to know what motivates you. She wants to know what excites you. She wants to know how you think. Many people ask questions out of politeness, but genuine curiosity feels different. The conversation goes deeper. She remembers your answers and builds new questions from them. She explores your world because she wants to understand the person behind the surface. This happens because attraction creates emotional investment. The more interested she becomes, the more she wants access to your inner life. A woman who repeatedly seeks to know more about you is often revealing far more than she realizes. Sign number 6. She looks for opportunities to be near you. Human nature follows a simple pattern. People move toward what they enjoy and away from what they dislike. Attraction follows the same rule. A woman who likes you often finds reasons to be physically present around you. Maybe she chooses a seat closer to yours. Maybe she joins activities where she knows you will be. Maybe she appears in places where interaction becomes possible. Sometimes these actions seem accidental, but when they happen repeatedly, they are rarely random. Proximity creates connection. Connection creates opportunity, and opportunity increases the chances of attraction growing stronger. This behavior is especially powerful because it often happens below conscious awareness. She may not even realize how often she positions herself near you, yet her actions reveal what her emotions are already deciding. The wise observer does not look for one dramatic signal. He notices consistent patterns, and repeated proximity is one of the strongest patterns attraction creates. Sign number 7. She reacts differently to you than to other men. One of the clearest signs of attraction appears through comparison. Watch how she behaves around others, and then compare it to how she behaves around you. Does her energy change? Does her smile become brighter? Does she seem more engaged? Does she laugh more easily? Attraction often creates a noticeable difference in behavior. A woman may be friendly with everyone, but there is usually a unique warmth reserved for the man she truly likes. Her attention becomes more focused. Her responses become faster. Her interest becomes more visible. This difference matters because people naturally invest more emotional energy where attraction exists. You are no longer receiving the same treatment as everyone else. You are receiving special attention, and special attention is rarely given without a reason. Sign number 8. She teases you playfully. Many men misunderstand playful teasing. They assume attraction always looks serious, polite, or romantic. In reality, attraction often hides inside humor. When a woman likes you, she may playfully challenge you. She jokes with you. She creates light competition. She finds small ways to get your reaction. This behavior serves an important psychological purpose. It creates emotional engagement. Instead of having predictable conversations, she creates moments that are memorable and fun. Playful teasing also allows her to test your confidence. She wants to see how you respond under pressure. Do you become defensive, or do you stay calm and playful? Attraction often grows when interactions feel emotionally alive. A woman who repeatedly teases you in a warm and playful way is often seeking a deeper connection while keeping the atmosphere comfortable and exciting. The key is understanding the difference between playful interest and genuine disrespect. Attraction builds connection. Disrespect destroys it. The wise man learns to recognize the difference. Sign number 9. She notices other women around you. Attraction changes perception. Suddenly, things that once seemed unimportant become very important. One of those things is competition. When a woman likes you, she often becomes more aware of the women around you. She notices who talks to you. She notices who gives you attention. She notices who seems interested. This does not always appear as jealousy. Sometimes it appears as curiosity. Sometimes it appears as subtle questions. Sometimes it appears as unexpected reactions when another woman enters the picture. Why does this happen? Because attraction creates concern about losing potential opportunities. The possibility that someone else could gain your attention becomes more significant. Human beings naturally protect what they value. The stronger the attraction, the stronger this instinct can become. When a woman begins paying unusual attention to your interactions with other women, she may be revealing feelings she has not yet expressed openly. Sign number 10. She tries to impress you. When a woman is attracted to a man, she often wants him to see her in a positive light. This does not mean she becomes fake or pretends to be someone she is not. Instead, she naturally highlights her best qualities. She may talk about her achievements. She may put extra effort into her appearance. She may share stories that reveal her strengths, values, or ambitions. Many men assume attraction is only about receiving attention, but attraction also creates a desire to earn attention. A woman who wants you often hopes you will see her as valuable, interesting, and worthy of your interest. This behavior is deeply human. Everyone wants to be appreciated by the people they desire. The important thing is to notice the effort. Effort is one of the clearest indicators of genuine interest. People rarely invest energy trying to impress someone they do not care about. Sign number 11. She finds reasons to touch you. Physical contact is one of the oldest forms of communication. Long before words existed, people used touch to express trust, comfort, and connection. When a woman likes you, she may create small opportunities for harmless physical contact. She might touch your arm while laughing. She might lightly tap your shoulder. She might stand closer than necessary during conversations. These actions are often subtle and natural. They are not dramatic moves designed to attract attention. They are small signs that she feels comfortable in your presence. Attraction reduces emotional distance, and sometimes it reduces physical distance as well. Of course, context matters. Different people have different personalities and cultural backgrounds, but when physical contact appears repeatedly alongside several other signs, it often becomes a strong indicator of attraction. Human beings rarely seek closeness with people they feel indifferent toward. Sign number 12. She gives you special attention online. In today's world, attraction does not exist only in person. It also appears through digital behavior. A woman who wants you may interact with your posts more often. She may respond quickly to your messages. She may react to your stories. She may find reasons to continue conversations online, even after they should have ended. Some men dismiss these actions as meaningless, but attention remains valuable whether it happens face-to-face or through a screen. The same psychological principle applies. People invest attention where interest exists. If she consistently chooses to engage with your content, remembers what you post, and creates opportunities for communication, she may be revealing a level of interest that goes beyond casual friendliness. The wise man understands that attraction leaves traces everywhere, including the digital world. Sign number 13. She makes it easy for you to approach her. This may be the most important sign of all. A woman who truly wants you rarely places endless obstacles in your path. Instead, she creates opportunities. She responds positively when you start conversations. She encourages interaction. She welcomes your presence. She gives you reasons to feel comfortable approaching her again. Many men waste years chasing people who constantly create distance. They mistake difficulty for value and confusion for attraction. But genuine interest usually moves in the opposite direction. Attraction lowers barriers. Attraction opens doors. Attraction creates momentum. A woman who likes you does not necessarily make everything effortless, but she makes progress possible. She meets you halfway. She gives you signals that your effort is welcome. This is one of the strongest indicators, because it combines all the previous signs into one reality. When someone wants you in their life, they stop acting like a wall and start acting like a bridge. Now, here is the truth that most men never learn. No single sign guarantees attraction. One behavior alone can be misleading. A smile can be politeness. A conversation can be friendliness. A compliment can be courtesy. The mistake is focusing on one signal while ignoring the larger pattern. Real attraction reveals itself through consistency. It appears when multiple signs show up repeatedly over time. The man who understands this becomes far less confused. He stops overthinking every small interaction. He stops chasing certainty from isolated moments. Instead, he observes behavior, looks for patterns, and trusts actions more than assumptions. As Machiavelli understood, people reveal their intentions through repeated behavior, long before they reveal them through words. Learn to watch carefully, and you will understand what most people never see. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next lesson on psychology, power, and human nature. Leave a comment below and tell us which sign surprised you the most. And if you found value in this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it. See you in the next one.